So it's very interesting. What I'm saying, the developing Chinese brands are transferring the biggest legendary names from Western brands. Not only engineering side, especially by your side, by the design side. We know you from the most premium German brands, and right now we are in the Geely Group's most interesting, most attractive brand, Zeekr. How you are commenting? Are Chinese groups are doing very intelligent, wise job about these transfers, or what is their target?
I think it's a very good question. The Chinese brands have been building up their know-how, as we know. First of all in engineering, then also in design for the last 20 years, I would say. And this is what I always appreciate with my Chinese colleagues. They are very modest, they are open to listen, and they are open to learn, and they learn very, very fast. Not to underestimate. And I think on the engineering side, production side, they are definitely today on eye level. What I see in China is breathtaking. My full respect and compliment to what has been achieved. In design, it's a different category because it's dealing a lot with feelings as well and culture. And of course, that is a bit a different story. You don't, what is good and what is not good is sometimes a question of taste as well, even with food. Yeah? Some person likes the Wiener Schnitzel over here in Vienna and some person doesn't like. Whatever, how well it is done. Nevertheless, I think there are certain rules in design and something to learn. And of course, some of my colleagues and myself have been doing this experience in the past, in the present. But what I observe in the studio in Gothenburg, in the studios in China, in Shanghai, we have more and more super, super talented young Chinese designers, female, male, in all our departments, also in Gothenburg, what we appreciate very much. And I wouldn't be surprised that it's only a question of time that the Chinese colleagues are taking bit by bit over the business. I'm also more than happy to support them, to help them, a little bit consulting, a little bit the teacher from the old days. You can't teach design really. It is more giving them a guideline, let's say. And yeah, the quality of talent and of expertise is growing and growing in the Chinese design scene as well. And it's not in design, in car design only, how you make a car. That's also something you can learn, but it's also the quality of talent, of creativity, which is a cultural asset, and that is something you can't learn. This is always the part of our team. This is what you have to have. Like you are a fantastic opera singer or a pianist. You have to be an artist. And this is something I observe with the Chinese colleagues. It's growing and growing, and they are getting better and better, and to definitely eye level.
And my final and very brief question to you, how many percentage of these Chinese brands has the Chinese DNA? I mean, on the style, on the lines.
Well, the question is, of course, what is the Chinese DNA?
Is it? Are they thinking like you, global design, global targets?
It's interesting. It's what I find also quite interesting, because sometimes we try to integrate, especially in luxury brand, some Chinese details from the Chinese culture. As you know, China has been drinking the tea out of porcelain cups.
Exactly.
While in Europe, people were still running around in the beer fur and with the eggs. So the cultural level in China is very, very developed and very old, in a way, with a lot of heritage and tradition. And nevertheless, I feel with a lot of Chinese colleagues in discussions, they don't want to imitate the old quality of their culture too much. And I'm always trying to push, because it has a certain charm to get some of the Chinese artistic culture into the cars. I think bit by bit it will happen. it will
Okay.
happen as well. It's going to be
Okay,
interesting.
and I must say, welcome to the AUTOBEST Hall of Fame. You are right now between the legendary designers, and you are also a legend. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Stefan.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.